What happens is she starts getting bullied from this guy. I don't condone bullying at all. I want people to like love each other. I'm very positive. I'm very outgoing. I am that way for a reason because I don't no negativity. I don't like it. I want my friends to be happy, like go lucky. She was very fragile at the time, so she couldn't really take the bullying, and he would be mocking her weight, mocking her, mocking her glasses, all that kind of stuff. And I wasn't having it. I was like, I'm that friend. I will cuss you off and be like, I don't care afterwards. I will let you know, and I will defend you too. So mind you, you're welcome to that friend. You're welcome. Anyway, so after I defended her to that bully, he came after me. Now I believed I myself as a tough. I have a backbone. I can take anything that comes to me since I have a weird upbringing with my brothers, a weird one. Now, let's just say I wasn't as tough as I thought. This bully came after me with my weight. He came after me with, my disabilities. He came after me with so much stuff, my looks, my appearance, and everything. So I was breaking down little by little. I could take some things, but then one thing he said really put me over the edge, and it was when I had a seizure in class. Mind you, this is ironic. I had a seizure in health class. So I was done, my work for health class, and I was tired. And because of the medication I take, I would be extra tired. Even if I could get a full 8 hours of sleep, I'd still be tired. Don't. Like, I'm not kidding. I'd still be tired. So when that happened, right? I was done my work. My teacher said, Savannah, you can rest. You can do whatever you want. So what I did was I laid my head on my desk, as my normal size kid is, and let's just say I was so tired that I fainted in class. I fainted in class. Then as soon as I fainted in class, off my chair, away from the desk and everything, I fell literally. My head hit other desk, and I started having a seizure in class. So I freaked out all my classmates, all of them. Now this guy, the way that my school worked was we were in sections, and this guy was in all my sections. Okay, so we didn't have no break between besides recess, and that's it. He saw me have the seizure. I don't know whether I'm gonna live or die. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through it or not. I don't know. I'm a kid. I'm just like, I'm done. Like, that's it. My dad comes to the school. My dad came to the school, and because they called my parents so that I have my guardians around me, and that way I can either go home or I can stay in school. Now for me, I had, I believe, the focal awareness yet the impaired seizures, because I knew where I was. I knew what was happening. I was aware what was happening, and then there's things where it's like that were blurry to me. There's a lot of things. So I believe I had both combined a little bit. And when I heard when my dad actually came and said to me, do you want to go home? Usually I'd go home because I'd be tired, but that day I was not tired at all. I wasn't tired no more because I had a nap in class, and I wanted to stay. I stayed, and then I went to recess, and I made sure I was fine. I sat down, drank water, and I was good. And I went to recess to see my friends. My friends told me that the bully said he wished I had another one. Now, that hit me. It hit me bad because I didn't know if I was gonna live, die, make it through it or not. You never know with a seizure. You just never know sometimes, especially knowing that you're being bullied too, and you're breaking down slowly. That when he said it, when my friends told me what he said, I fully broke down and went to the guidance counselor and cried the most tears ever when I was like 12. I was turning 13 that year because I turned 13 when I graduated grade 8. So I was around 12. So I was crying. I broke down. I was depressed. I was done. I wanted to be done with seizures. I wanted it gone. So that summer, we got the yearly checkup appointments with Sick Kids Hospital. I love you guys. And don't get me wrong, the doctor told me and my parents that there's a procedure that we could do to get rid of the seizures. Me, I'm jumping for joy. I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. My parents were like, yo, slow your roll, because we gotta know all the facts first before we say yes. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Listen to the doctor. But my prayers came true. But I didn't want no seizures anymore. So I didn't care about the facts or whatever. I was a kid. I didn't care. I jumped at the opportunity. I was like, yes, let's do it. So the doctor told us that there is a procedure that we'd have to go through. First of all, to check out our insurance, all that kind of stuff. That's one. Then he said that it's brain surgery. That's two. That freaked out my parents. The words brain and surgery freaked them out. Yes, and he told us that there is a side effect to this brain surgery, whether I could walk or whether I could not use my left hand or it gets weaker. You know what I mean? So I chose mentally. I was the kid that had her mind set on something, and I didn't care. I was like, I want to do it. I'm not kidding. Da, 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 da. And so my parents got all the information. I was a kid. I didn't really listen to them that much during that time, and I wanted to go home. So my parents heard all the information they needed. They gave us the booklet, the procedure booklet and all that kind of stuff, so that if we wanted to do it still, we could contact them and tell them yes. Now, we went home, and then this one month in the summer, I had a bad seizure. Both my parents had to hold me down on my side so that I don't swallow my tongue. And keep holding me down until it was done. It wasn't stopping for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And I said, and when it did finish, I look at them and I'm like, see, you see, I want to do it. They're like, yep, okay, let's do it, let's go. My dad did more research. You know him, and you don't know. I know him. He's worried about his only girl child. Girl child. And so I went through with it. Fast forward now, I went through with it, and I did have brain surgery, and they had to take me off the medication completely so that they know where it was coming from, right? So when they did take me off the medication, I was like, I was having seizures after seizures. Like, it kept going and going and going. It freaked me out, but I had to be calm for my family because they were already freaked out. Now, when the doctors finally figured out where the procedure was coming from, it came from on my right side of my brain. It came from here, right? Now, yeah, they had to. I couldn't wear no braids. I couldn't wear these braids. I couldn't wear, no weave. I usually would have weave in my hair in the summer, whatever, or braids in my hair. But at the time, I couldn't have any braids. I couldn't have any weave. I had to have full natural hair, and that they had to cut my natural hair, so that they can get in. Now, I was in slumber when they did this, and when they did this, when I woke up, I was like, oh, I scared myself awake. Honestly, like I scared myself awake. I'm like, damn, okay, Lexi, I see you. Now, when the procedure was done, I couldn't walk. I couldn't use my left hand. I couldn't raise my left arm. I think my Fitbit's on my left arm, so I couldn't do anything at all at the time with my body. I could have my one arm. This one was fine. I could push myself on the side, but that's about it. Now, your girl, she's independent. So as soon as I came out of surgery, I was in and out of sleep. I was up and down. I was literally in and out. Because we had to move me a few weeks after my surgery, yes, to Bloorview Rehabilitation Center. I love you guys there. You guys are the best. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. Princess Diana, I call this one nurse because her name's Diana. Princess Diana, so, because she's amazing. She has a beautiful heart. I met so many good people in Bloorview, and it was amazing. I went through I went through so much stuff, and I actually had a good time. We had karaoke, we had our own, we had curly fries. I got served in my room. I was like, I'm a princess. I'm a princess. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. So all that happened, and at the same time I was going to physiotherapy. I had to relearn how to walk, talk, and speak. Yeah, exactly, and write. Yes, I was a literal not grown, but I was a literal kid baby. Now, then when I was going to physiotherapy, I was working on my legs. Of course, your girl walking in no time. She went from a whole wheelchair to a walker. Forget the cane. I was like, I'm walking today. I'm not, no more walker, no more cane. No, no. So I met amazing friends there, and it was the highlight, honestly, of the whole thing. But at the same time, I was kind of sad because by the time it hit November, I had to leave. Bloorview, and it was sad, bittersweet, but it was amazing. I met so many good people, and I started living my life again. I didn't have no more seizures at all for the past 11 years now and counting. Thank God for him. Thank you. And I see the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I want you guys to know my story and why I do what I do and why I love what I do. Because in the end, as you can see, I'm a very positive person. I will forever tell you like it is and keep it 100. And then I will also be very intuitive with other people as well, so I can kind of read people like a book at times. And I want you guys to get to know me and my family and see how we operate from the growth that we've been through from years. It's been crazy. We've been in fights. We've been not talking to each other for years sometimes. We've been through a lot together, and they don't really know what I've been through. But here I want to let you guys know, because you're my family, you're their life gang forever, and I love you guys. I want you guys to know, whenever I say you are blessed and have a blessed day, that you are winning, it is very true, because you are here another day. You're here, you made it through another tough day, even if it's like not the best year ever. But I will let you know that you guys are amazing, and no one can dim your shine. No one can tell you nothing else. No one can tell you anything. Then that's why that's what I want to instill in you guys, because I believe in you, just like I felt like no one believed in me except the one person, my mom. Hi Sparkles. Hi. So I want you guys to research. If you guys know anyone that has epilepsy, seizures, do your research, but don't treat them like what they have is who they are. Don't treat them like that. Don't treat them as a normal person that's just going through life trying to navigate it like you are, and they will love you unconditionally for that. And from them, you will be amazed at how much positivity you could be instilling in someone's life. Comment below if you've ever been bullied. What was the worst situations, first of all, that you've been through with bullying. Like this video. If you want more story times, if you want more, reviews, if you want more lifestyle videos, if you want more vlogs, let your girl know. Your girl's here. Queen's here. I became Queen when I went through so much stuff, and I still go through a lot, and so does everybody else. Remember, you don't know no one's story until they tell you. You don't know what no one's been through until they tell you. And even if they do tell you, they tell you part of the truth. Don't forget it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember that you are blessed, and I hope you're having a blessed day, blessed night, blessed life. And remember, you are always winning. I love you guys. Kisses. Mwah. Peace.